Hood morning, hood morning, hood morning. How's everybody doing today? I hope yesterday was good and today's better. So, um, this morning I this morning I realized that I put too much stock at times into my feelings about things, situations, people. Um, I'll be a little transparent for a moment. I don't like dealing with feelings, emotions. Um, a lot of times it's easier to act like I don't have any because I don't have to worry about um, people's reactions. If I act like I don't have any feelings when people say something stupid and I just look at them like they're stupid, it's a wash, you know. Or I can act like I don't have any feelings when people react to something I say that's hurtful. It's a wash. It's dead. It's a dead issue. You know what I mean? Oh, did that hurt your feelings? Oh, I'm sorry. But it's really not the right way to act. Um, and the transparency part is that that's really not the way I always feel. Um, I'm my own worst critic. Uh, I am harder on myself than anybody is. There's a lot of issues that I know that I have that I'm beating myself in the head about more than other people are. Um, there's a lot of times, like, for instance, my wife, there's a lot of times where I'm more stuck in my past and not being like who I was. And I'm like, yo, I'm not doing such and such. And she's like, I wasn't even thinking that. But because I'm so emotionally tied to where I was and not being where I was, I'm holding on to what I need to let go of. Although no people don't forget the past, not everybody's remembering it up front like you are. My pop once said that your future is 7 seconds from now. So I can change my future and I don't have to continuously relive my past in every action that I take. I have to work on letting go, not holding on to what I've done in the past. I'm not perfect. Nobody's perfect. There's really no such thing as a perfect person. There is no perfect person. People are not perfect, people are flawed. And if you continue to try to look for perfection in a person, you're not going to find it, and you're always going to find faults. And that's even for yourself. If you continuously look for perfection in yourself without striving for just better, all right, I know I curse a lot, but I have to find another language. I know I have a bad attitude, but sometimes, but I have to find another way. The only way that you can move forward is by letting go of what was, accepting what is, and stepping to what can be. Let go of what was. You might not have always had the greatest life. You might not have always made the best decisions. You might not have always been like whatever. You accept where you are. Okay, this is where I am. I've got here because of what I've been through. And walking into what can be. Like, okay, tomorrow's not excuse me. Woo. Tomorrow is not promised to anyone. Today is an absolute gift. Part of the reason why it's called the present. But there are so many things you can change about your future by not holding on to your past, but just remembering it. Oh, wow, I've been in a similar situation and I made a bad decision. So let me change the outcome by changing my decision. Like I said on yesterday's video, staying in the same rut over and over is insanity. So if I keep on running into a similar situation and I keep on making the same decision and not changing my decisions, I'm not walking into my future because I know what the outcome was based on what happened before. I know that if I walk outside angry all the time, somebody might step to me and I'm going to have to fight. I know that if I walk into my job with an attitude and I start arguing with my boss, I can get fired. But if I keep on doing the same thing, then I'm looking for the same result. But if I walk into my job like I'm thankful for it, and instead of arguing with my boss, I just do my job like I'm supposed to and keep it pushing, I'm going to get a different result. I'm accepting where I am and walking into my future. I'm saying this again. This is stuff I'm saying for me. If somebody else can get a piece off of it and do something with it, great. I love you guys. I hope y'all have a great day. God loves you way more than I do. Peace.